Brooklyn Beckham has finally broken his years-long silence about a serious rift between him and his family. In an emotional statement, Brooklyn said he tried to keep things private for as long as possible. However, as his parents, Lady Victoria and Sir David Beckham, and their team relentlessly released information to the press, he had no choice but to speak out, at least partially, about what he considers to be printed lies. Brooklyn asserted that for years, his parents have sought to control the narrative surrounding their family in the media. According to him, the happy family images on social media, staged events, and performance-driven relationships have become commonplace in his life. He claims that he recently witnessed firsthand how far his family is willing to go to spread false information to protect the perfect image of brand Beckham, regardless of the harm it causes to innocent people. What hurts Brooklyn the most is his belief that his parents deliberately tried to sabotage his relationship with his wife, actress and billionaire Nicola Peltz, even before the wedding. He alleges that his mother cancelled Nicola's wedding dress design at the last minute, despite previously being very enthusiastic, forcing her to hastily find another dress. Furthermore, just weeks before the wedding, Brooklyn claims he was constantly pressured, even bribed, to sign an agreement transferring the rights to use his name, something that could affect him, his wife, and future children. His refusal to sign before the wedding, according to Brooklyn, led to his family treating him completely differently ever since. Brooklyn also revealed painful memories from his wedding preparations. He said his mother once called him cruel simply because he and Nicola decided to invite Nicola's nanny, Sandra, and her mother, Nani, to sit at the same table, as both were widowed. The night before the wedding, some family members told him that Nicola was not related by blood and not part of the family. The moment that hurt Brooklyn the most, according to him, occurred on his wedding day in front of 500 guests. The first dance, planned as a romantic moment between him and Nicola, was stolen when his mother unexpectedly appeared on stage. Brooklyn described how his mother danced with him inappropriately, leaving him feeling utterly embarrassed and humiliated. Because of that memory, he and Nicola once wanted to renew their vows, just to create new memories free from anxiety and shame. Not stopping there, Brooklyn said his wife was constantly disrespected by his family. He accused his mother of repeatedly inviting women from his past to appear, as a way to annoy both of them. Despite this, Brooklyn insisted that he and Nicola always tried to maintain harmony, attending events, parties, and media activities to maintain the image of a perfect family. However, those efforts were not reciprocated. Brooklyn recounted that he flew from Los Angeles to London to celebrate his father's 50th birthday, but was refused a meeting for a whole week. Every request for a private meeting, even just a coffee date, was rejected. When David Beckham finally agreed to meet him, the condition was that Nicola could not be present. For Brooklyn, that was a slap in the face. Brooklyn also completely denied rumors that Nicola controlled him. He asserted that it was both untrue and sexist. According to him, for most of his life, his parents were the ones controlling him. He admits to having lived with prolonged anxiety, but since stepping out of his family's influence, that anxiety has disappeared. For the first time, he feels at peace. Finally, Brooklyn emphasized that he and his wife do not want a life shaped by image, media, or manipulation. All they desire is peace, privacy, and happiness for their future family. And for him, speaking the truth is not a betrayal, but the first time in his life he has truly defended himself.